everyone. Thank you for joining us again on our YouTube channel for FFG Live. And I'm super excited today. We had 2 live streams in a row now with a third tomorrow. Like, I don't know, I think I'm just going to take a nap all day Sunday, but that's all right. It's going to be fun while we're here. So, want to throw out a thank you to all of those joining us from Gen Con as well. Hi! You're stuck with us for the next 2 hours. You're welcome. So I am joined today again by Phil. He was with us yesterday. For anybody who didn't see that one, go back and check it out on our YouTube channel. It was a really fun stream with Spreading War for Journeys in Middle-earth. I'm here with Frank, who developed the game that we're going to be talking about today and playing, and Molly, who produced everything for it and is just all around a rock star. So that's why she's here. So yeah, I mean, just so everybody's aware of what we're going to do today, Frank's going to chat with you for a little bit, tell everybody about the game, kind of how it works, how it plays. Then we're going to play the game, so you're going to get to see a full playthrough with just some of the characters that are in the game. And then at the end, we'll answer any questions that you may have had through the stream. I'll answer a few during the stream if they do come up and they're things that we need to cover immediately. Otherwise, yeah, we'll show off maybe some content we didn't get to see. So now, I'll pass the time over to Frank.
Hello. So here we are, Game of Thrones Betwixt. So in this game, we play as leaders in Song of Ice and Fire, as we attempt to acquire as much power as possible.
That's fair. Naturally.
The game has a bidding game, so we'll have cards that we're going to commit influence in order to try to claim that ally. Where the name Betwixt comes from is a unique element to the game where we have things called councils. There are spaces that exist between the characters, the players. So they'll be in these between zones.
Betwixt?
Betwixt us, in fact. So your score is actually based on both of those values. At the end of the game, the power of both of your councils is determined, and the lower one is your small council. The person with the most powerful small council wins. So you kind of want to keep those two balanced with each other. So, you know, if you have 3 in one and 27 in the other, your score is 3. So you want to try to do your best to keep those as even keel as you can. We play a number of rounds. We'll play 3 seasons because we have 4 players, and we'll be playing 5 rounds per season. So there'll be 15 in total then. During each season, we'll have 10 influence cards that we'll play through. Any cards you didn't play are going to get discarded. And then at the start of the next season, we'll get those 10 back and do this a couple times. And then someone's going to win.
And we share scoring piles, right?
You do.
So like Josh and I are going to have a pile.
That you're both able to contribute cards to.
Okay, exciting.
Yeah, yes. We also have power tokens.
We're allies.
Somewhat.
We're kind of allies.
Some of the time.
So we're kind of allies.
Some of the time.
Frank and I are enemies.
But we're all
enemies.
Enemies.
Enemy.
I have nothing to do with you, sir.
I'm watching you. So one thing I want to point out that I didn't say when I got to learn this game just recently, don't sit by someone that can't do math if you're bad at math. Make sure that good mathematicians are between each player. That way, those that aren't good at math can just sit back at the end of the game and wait for everybody else to count it up.
Indeed.
Don't actually have to do that.
I mean, counting doesn't really count as math.
I was going to say,
it's still addition.
It's arithmetic, bud.
All right. Yeah, I guess we can say which characters we chose.
Yeah.
Go from there.
I am playing Olenna Tyrell, the matriarch of the Tyrell house. Very excited because she is very tricksy. And I always love playing a tricksy, chaotic character.
Chaos is something she is amazing at. I'm going to be playing Jon Snow because I know nothing.
Nice.
Just makes sense.
Good call.
And you brood.
Brood.
A lot of brooding from you.
Okay. I'll brood all game.
We gotta see it. Gotta bring it home.
I'm terrible at brooding.
No, too smiley. I'm going to be playing as Euron Greyjoy. This is probably my favorite art piece. He's just got that smirk of just like he knows. I love it. Oh yeah, I can put it right here.
It reminds me of that piece of Jaime Lannister on the Iron Throne from the Game of Thrones board game and card game. Yeah, same thing with that. Just that cocky leg thrown over the side. Like that's great.
That guy.
And because I have little patience for half measures, I am playing Cersei Lannister.
Very good.
I like it.
Oh, I love. This is some of my favorite Cersei art, by the way. Yeah, it's great. We got all new art for the player characters, for the leaders, and it's great. I love the pieces we got.
All right, so I'll start by dealing out us our hands here.
Okay, so let's talk about these hands really quick while you're dealing them out. So you want to show everybody the back side of that card as you're dealing? Yeah, perfect. So in the game, there are how many different cards?
9 different types of cards.
9 different types of cards that, as you can see from there, all have different titles. They'll all do different things, and we'll get into that as we're actually looking through our cards. And as we're playing them, we'll explain how they're working. But you can also see on here that there is a set number of each of those cards. So you can kind of try to figure out what's going on. Oh boy, Molly's over here.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
All right, so there was both a standard game and an advanced game. We're going to be playing the advanced game. The main difference is that it gives our characters special abilities, effectively, because we have a special hand of 4 cards that is unique to each character. At the start of each season, we draw one of them randomly to get to our total of 10. So we're going to be doing that. If you're playing the standard game, you just get 1 extra normal card. Oh yeah, these are very powerful, by the way. They're much more potent than your other cards you might receive otherwise.
All right, I got to draw mine.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Seems all right.
I'll put these other ones under my leader cards
Yes.
so I don't accidentally
Don't accidentally draw them.
draw one. Just a good way to remember.
I'm glad they let me get away with it. We determined the first player by the person who is most recently betrayed.
Ooh.
Yes. It's not just random like some
recently
games.
betrayed.
Yes.
I mean, I clearly won this last time.
That's
we played,
true.
But I don't know when
The
two of
gutter
you
fell
have
off
been-
my garage in the storm yesterday.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I mean,
that's pretty
yeah,
bad.
I like it. Your house-
Your home
I
betrayed
think,
you.
yeah, that feels like a betrayal, especially
right,
a
that's
brand
good.
new house.
Right.
How dare.
Oof. Oof. All right, so you'll be going first here. So we'll start by revealing this. Should I put that up there too?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
All
right.
Fighting over
Oh, we
Okay.
have Dario Naharis, who some might say is actually your grade.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't know.
I have now seen them in the same place at the
Oh,
same time.
That is true. That is true.
I've never heard that theory.
Oh,
That's
really?
Hilarious.
I-
Yeah,
haven't either.
I love it.
That's a
It's
good
great
theory.
because like theoretically the timing of
Yeah, no, it
he could
works.
be, and they're both like they have distinct outfits and the whole thing. Okay, so anyway, I also wanted to mark that there are 2. I think I have these 2. Yeah, so there are 2 different types of ally abilities. We have one like this one, which is when claimed, which means that it will resolve when somebody claims them. The other type is the during this round type 1, so it affects the way in which the bidding occurs. So yeah, we'll talk about them when they come up, but that's the only 2 types of cards that we'll have to worry about. So Dario Naharis.
Okay.
When claimed, gain 1 power token from the supply and draw 2 cards from the influence deck.
That seems good.
It's pretty decent.
And he's a 5?
He's a 5. They do go
Okay.
up to 7 is the highest. And
pretty good.
1, oh well, there's a few negative numbers too, but the most positive number is 1. Okay. Should keep
All
it
right.
down? To
Yeah,
down?
so
Okay.
Dario
Up
can
and down.
just, yep.
All right.
So I'm going to start by bidding counting coppers.
All right.
We haven't seen this one yet, so I'll throw that out there.
So it is a 6 influence out of, again, they go 1 through 8 and an 11. So it's kind of a mid-range card. After a leader wins the bid, so it doesn't have to be you, anyone, you may draw 1 card from the influence deck. So it's a good passing card.
And the U refers to the person who played the influence card, right?
It's
that refers to Phil in this instance.
So if it's in front of his in his bid pile.
Sure.
Yep.
So theoretically, it could move to somebody
Oh, right,
else.
because there's a way to steal it.
There are
That's
ways to
right.
steal cards.
That's right.
Wait, a way of stealing and backstabbing in a Game of Thrones
In
game?
this game, I know.
You are welcome to try.
Okay. Well,
You may test that assumption at your earliest convenience.
I too will count coppers. I'm going to play one as well.
All right.
Same deal.
It just seems like a great idea, so I'll follow suit. I'm
Wow.
gonna count some coppers.
Wow.
I'm going to play Royal Decree, which says while this card is in your bid pile, it can neither be discarded or moved by other card abilities.
Yeah.
So basically, that 7 is staying with me. Yep. All right.
All right.
You can't do anything about it.
So as of right now, Molly is winning with 7.
Certainly am.
And we are going to continue to go around until we didn't actually cover this.
Yes. So you either play a card or you kneel. You can exhaust your card by rotating them 90 degrees, or we also have fun grayscale art on the back. So if you would rather flip them,
Isn't that
to
his name?
market.
You're on grayscale?
Great joy.
No,
Oh, close. When you
that's,
flip it, you're on grayscale.
That's the
yes.
Baratheon girl.
The grayscale. Yeah, right.
It felt good the first time, so I'm just going to count coppers again.
Oh, boy.
You know, I don't like how many cards you're going to have, so I'm going to play a new card, Gossip and Lies, which is discard 1 random card from another leader's hand.
Ooh.
Got to keep things a little fair.
All right. So cool thing with that, low cost. They're low value, so you don't get a lot out of it. But discarding a card when you don't get to draw up through the round is pretty
So
great.
this is a card we're not going to see because it got discarded, is Little Birds, which would add a power token from the supply to the current ally. And when they're claimed, they go to the same council together. So it's a way you can kind of raise the stakes of a potential ally. But not this time.
But it's gone. Get it out of
All
here.
right. Josh,
All
you're
right.
going to play or you're going to kneel?
You know, I'm going to count some
Ooh,
coppers
counting
too.
those coppers.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, I'm going to play a contingency plan, which is an 8, and it says if you did not win this bid, you return contingency plan to your hand instead of discarding it. So that 8 will come back to me if I don't win.
I like it.
So you
good.
should just let me win, guys. Otherwise, I'm
the
playing
point?
this 8.
Is that how that works?
Contingency plan is a really nice card.
Oh,
You don't need to let me
no.
win. I'm just going to defeat you.
It's
so
a very nice card.
fine. Yeah?
So,
You're going to do it?
I'm gonna
Oh,
take that
betrayal.
card.
Betrayal!
I'm the most recently betrayed.
That's good.
Does the token move? How does that work?
All right, so this is a very potent card here. You may move 1 red, green, or purple card from any bid pile to another bid pile. So,
Very nice. Very
ooh,
nice.
the contingency plan.
I'll just sit on my 21.
Yikes.
Seems good.
And so now this means that if Phil doesn't win the bid, that 8 goes into his hand.
Yeah.
Because that 8 is in front of him now.
Correct.
You,
Correct.
the you language always refers to the person the card is in front of.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which is relevant. Which is relevant
Yep,
for a few of
yep.
these abilities. That is too rich for my blood. I am going to pass.
Looking at 21 over there, huh? All
Or
right.
kneel,
You're going to kneel.
which is passing.
This one seemed like a good one to go big on.
Yeah, 5.
Give me
Oh, yeah.
that.
Five's
It's
big.
5
Quite
points,
good.
and I
And
get
draw
more
2
cards
cards.
for later in the round.
And another power token. He's very good.
I'm counting some more coppers.
Oh.
Boy! It is a really good card. So I'm going to play the Game of Thrones.
Whoa!
No abilities, just an 11, baby.
Yeah, I mean, we
You
can
guys
show
wanna
it.
show it, yeah.
It's pretty blank looking.
Yep.
Can screenshot it to read some flavor text.
It's a pretty
but,
chair.
yeah, it's an 11.
It's a pretty chair.
It's a
it is.
very
So we're
pretty
at
chair.
18,
Touch your butt.
18, and what were we at? 21
21.
over there?
21.
21?
Well, let's say 27. Another copy.
Oh! Wow.
How many copies of Counting Coppers?
We
We have 2 more. There are
I'm
2
okay burning
more.
cards when I'm going to get them all back.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Well, I've already knelt.
Go big or go home. That's what they say, right?
Whoa!
I've also got the Game of Thrones, so I just dropped an 11.
Wow.
Dang.
This is quite the bidding
You know
round.
what?
27.
I am going to kneel. I'm going to kneel down on my old arthritic knees, making an old lady kneel. Poor Olenna.
You know, if you're lucky, it might end up in your council.
Drawing.
Oh,
That is a
we'll
possibility.
see. We'll see. I'm just thinking I've got some cards for the next, few rounds that these guys don't.
Right. There's going to be
If
4
I win,
more.
I'm drawing 5 cards.
Right.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
the thing.
That's true. I
Either of
forgot
us-
about your
we're
counting
getting 3
coppers.
either
yeah,
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But
And if
2
I don't
more.
win, I'm getting 2 8s back.
Gosh, well, I
is a
can't do
huge
that.
one.
Yeah,
Nope.
you kneeling?
I'm going to kneel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phil takes the trick,
Yeah.
claims the ally.
All right.
So with the ally is a power token as well.
So you draw 2 cards from his ability.
And I
Then
draw.
you get 3 from your 3 counting coppers.
Yep, that feels pretty good.
And
That
then,
does.
Frank, you
And I
get
get
one
one.
for counting coppers.
And I get 3.
You get
Wow. A lot of drawing.
I get nothing for me, but
I
that's
played
all
one
right.
card
Take
that
that
round,
token, drop it on this
Oh, yeah.
card, and
You get another one for having won it. Oh, it still stays
You keep
face
it
up.
face up, because otherwise we don't know the number.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
the
then
tokens-
you get another one for winning the bid. You can place that in either council.
well, this is going over here.
Yay!
That feels like a
Because
betrayal.
you were very rude to
I
me.
was. I was hoping you'd forget
Spreading
that.
dirty little secrets and lies.
Cersei does not brook disrespect.
You may keep this pittance
Oh,
in
thank
your
you.
file.
Thank
So
you.
does that token have to stay with him?
Not
or
anymore.
Are you just choosing to do that?
It just when he was played there. So that
Okay, that does go
there's not
with him
attached
when...
anymore.
Okay, okay,
It
got
goes with him. It goes with him for
It
now.
goes
There
in
are
the score pile
yeah,
with him.
right.
when
there
I
are
play.
abilities that can move them.
Yes.
The one I got for winning doesn't need to go.
that one.
So now that's your council between you and Frank.
Yep. Just one
Okay,
power
and this
token.
is the council between you and me because
Yeah.
of the awkwardness of our beautiful game table.
All right. So we'll move now in the round.
It's a great shape for streaming.
It is. It is.
That's true. So now I'm going to be the first player. So I'm going to be going first here. Everyone readies their
yep.
Oh, yep.
their character.
John
Unused
is
standard
ready.
them.
We don't draw any more cards because
No.
we're going
Yep.
this whole round.
Yeah. So we have 4 more rounds to be able to spend these cards.
Four more allies.
Yep.
Great.
The next one here is Qyburn.
Ooh, ew.
So when claimed, kill the ally at the bottom of the ally deck. Then choose one killed ally and place it in Qyburn's council.
Because he
Interesting.
does this necromancy stuff.
Yep.
That's great.
So it could be a pretty valuable card. I mean, I guess we did.
You
We
do
know-
know what
we
they
do
are,
know
so
who's
we
on
should
the
just take
bottom.
those two
I'm just going
out
to put him in the
and-
middle.
yep.
So we'll never
smart,
see him.
Smart. I was like, okay, because I know who's on the bottom.
Yeah. now now it could be anyone.
All right.
Okay. So he's
right.
going to be more valuable than 2.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how much more, but
Well, could be less valuable than 2,
That's
depending
true.
on who's on the bottom.
that's true. If it was Mance Raider.
There are some negative cards in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are characters you may not want it to be.
All right.
Wow. What an exciting
That
opener.
was a crazy first round.
You know what? I'm going to make it raise the stakes even more. I'm going to play those little birds, the one we talked about before.
Okay.
So
So there is now a
has
power.
another power token on it.
Okay.
All right. Because I don't really love a lot of the things that are going on in my hand here. I am going to take the black, which is my Jon Snow unique card.
Interesting.
So that allows me to discard as many cards as I want from my hand,
What?
and then draw that many cards plus 1.
Wow.
Wow.
So
That
I'm
is
going to get
super
rid
good.
of those 4 because
So you're getting rid of
3 corruption in my opening hand.
Wow.
Yeah. So
And
corruption,
then I'm gonna
you might want to
draw.
pop corruption
Draw
up
that
there.
one, yeah.
Explain why he wouldn't want to have it right now, because it's not.
Oh, yeah. So it is a move 1 power token from any leader's council to their other council. So there's only 2 to worry about. Not a very relevant card right now.
Yeah.
Seems much better later in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yep, I've now got my 4 value. I drew my 5, and I'm feeling good right now.
All right. I'm going to play Pulling the Strings, which says if my neighbor wins the bid, that's either Phil or Josh. If my neighbor wins the bid, they must place the ally in a council we share. So if Phil wins, the ally has to go here, and if Josh wins, the ally has to go here.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems good.
Okay.
I'll keep it simple with a royal decree.
Royal
Those 7 points are mine, and no one is taken.
Don't touch my card.
Yikes. Boy. I was feeling better about this
No take,
before
no
everyone
take.
else played cards.
Well, you're the only one with influence on the board.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good.
Okay. Sure. I'll play a roll decree as well.
I'm going to play my contingency plan.
Wow. All right. So both at 12.
I'm going to play the Bear and the Maiden Fair, which is my Olenna card. It says I
wow.
can draw 2 cards from the influence deck, and then I skip my next turn. But I don't pass.
Yeah.
Right.
Neat.
I just don't
Yeah.
bid my next round.
Yeah. That's very
Pretty
useful.
good.
So I have a 9, Josh has 12, to your 7, and Frank's 12.
I'm going to pull some strings. So now, just like what Molly did, if either Frank or Molly wins that, they have to put it on my side.
Yikes. Boy, I'm not liking this. Man. Okay, I'm gonna kneel.
Oh,
Okay, so it's not going to be Frank.
kneel your card, flipper.
Yes,
the
Could still
grayscale.
be
It's hard to tell with
Molly.
with some of the art when they're.
Yeah, especially
dark.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you do lose the title because it's not on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one way to tell.
Just in case Molly decides to go big after her past turn, I'm also going to pull the strings.
Oh,
So
wow.
this way, with the pulling the strings on either side of Molly, Molly would still get to choose. But
if someone plays another one,
Yep.
then it would be able to tip
If
it
you played a
further.
second pulling the strings, it would be to you.
Yep.
Whoever has the most
Yeah.
strings pulled.
Exactly. With this many pulling the strings, there's no way I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
All right.
Sorry.
That's what I realized
Okay.
that's what I
So
passed.
you have to skip this turn now,
Yep,
right?
I'm skipping this turn.
Okay.
I'm just trying to, yeah, no, this is very
planning,
interesting. Yep.
plotting.
I'm plotting. I'm always plotting.
16 to my 11.
Ever growing. That's over here.
Qyburn's got a token on him from Little Birds, and comes with a bonus card, so
Yeah.
he's worth a lot more points than he looks like on the card.
True. So yeah, right now he's minimum like 3, maximum 5 with like who knows what else.
I was feeling pretty card rich, and then
Minimum 1.
Minimum
John took the black
1.
over there.
Well, minimum -2.
Oh, is that
There's a -5.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's encourage people to go in deeper than they need to. Another Little Birds.
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
Into it. Into it.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
16
So 16,
to
which is what I
your
am
16. Yep. To my 9. Oh.
at. Just in case Molly does pull this
Whoa.
off, I'm going to pull the strings yet again.
Pulling them a little harder.
Huh.
All right. All right. Boy.
Yeah. So 20.
20. And I got 9. You know what? You know what? To heck with this. Yeah. Game of Thrones.
Whoa.
20 over here too.
Okay.
So if there is a tie, then we start with the person who has the first leader and go around, so the first one around. So right
Okay.
now,
So right now Josh is winning
Josh
in
would
the
win
tie.
the tie. Since he had to play first. Right?
I don't want Josh to win the tie. I want Molly to win. It doesn't- Molly
Well, if
winning
Molly
doesn't
wins
help
the
me.
tie, it
That's
still comes to
true.
me.
So, shame is going into
What
Josh's
is-
pile.
Whoa! Oh! -7.
If you pull it off,
Sorry.
you get to keep the card for later.
That's true. Yeah.
So if I win the bid.
You put the card into your hand instead of discarding it.
Jeez. Okay. Well, my
So-
contingency plan is basically nothing now.
Yep. I like that one.
Okay.
Shame.
Um.
Well,
Gosh.
so I've passed. Spec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I know.
It's a rough
I
one.
believe in you, Molly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, with a -7,
Yeah,
there's
that's-
no way. I'm not going to fight for that.
Dig out of that hole, yeah.
Not when there's still 3 rounds to be
I
played.
know, that's the thing. These are some strong openers.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna play Corruption, and move that power token to the
This
other
one?
council.
Ugh,
Yep.
no.
Look at
So
us.
now
We're
I'm at
so poor
23.
over here.
We are.
23
No
to
influence.
my
No power.
16. 4 cards. We've got 3 rounds to go. Oh, another Royal Decree.
Whoa.
Ooh, so 23 to 23 now. I am
boy.
technically winning
Yeah.
because I'm closer to the first player.
Probably
So
you'll win the
I
tie.
am going
Yeah.
to kneel, and you either have to spend another card to take the victory, or you can let me have it. Your choice.
Doesn't give me a lot to play with for later.
We still have 3 more bids.
But
Dun, dun,
if
dun.
you take it, it's going in that pile with Josh.
My microphone is tapping something. I can hear it. Sorry.
This is probably a staggering overcommittal, but I'm hoping on a lucky draw from Qyburn.
I mean, it could be big.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I
that
did
just
say
happened.
staggering.
That was
not
staggering.
expecting that.
I didn't
Drop
either.
another 11 points.
Get rid of that one. I don't
Amazing.
need that one anymore.
All right, so make sure you take your personal cards and they go back to your
Yeah, they're-
own discard pile.
Right.
Or yeah, they're
removed.
just
A separate
gone,
discard.
and
Yeah.
then I get the contingency plan back in my
Correct.
hand because
Yep.
I did not win.
None of mine go back. These go to.
All right. So you're going to have to place it, Qyburn, in that one.
Yep.
Wow.
And the other one goes with Qyburn.
I believe that's what it says. It says kill the leader at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, and then it goes in the same pile.
Yeah.
It's not a claim.
So it's not claimed.
So if it has
if
an
they have a
ability, it
claim
doesn't do
ability.
anything.
So it is Drogon. So you've reanimated a dragon, it turns out.
I don't need to put anything else over
That's never
there.
happened.
So yes, right now it's just worth 5, effectively.
Right, yep.
Wow, that is a very large number.
Yeah, that's a big. So that is
4 tokens
Wow.
and
that's
12
16.
points.
So
16.
At least.
At
I
least.
do just want to say though that despite that pile being there,
My
your
score is
scores
still
are
0.
0.
Yep.
Yep. Everyone's
Because the other
score is
council,
Everyone's
yep,
score.
everybody's
Everyone's score
at
is
0.
currently 0.
A
See, that was why
token-
I was
it
hoping.
got moved.
I was hoping he wouldn't
Oh,
put
right,
the
she
card
moved-
in. Because
she
then if
moved
he
it
didn't
to
put
that
the
one.
card in, it would have to go here, and then I would have had 2 very balanced piles.
Right.
Yes,
but
you'd have been in an
I
amazing
would have
worked
been in a
out
great
very well
position
for
if that
you.
had worked out for me, but
All right.
that's all right.
The next one we have is Pycelle. When claimed, if it is the final round of the season, we do some stuff. It is not. If it is not, return 1 of your power tokens to the supply and draw 4 cards from the influence.
Oh,
So
great.
if you don't have a power token to return, like we do, then we wouldn't have to pay that. We just get 4 cards.
well, that's cool.
Oh,
not a-
that's
it's
not
Not a
a
cost. It's
It's
do.
not to do it.
two,
you just do
two
both.
effects.
Oh
Yeah.
my, yes.
The
Okay, that
abilities-
seems good.
If I'm correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, but I believe none of the abilities are if you can't perform the whole thing, you can't do it.
Right, you
It's-
accomplish
do
as much as you can.
Yep.
I
yep.
love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Contingency plan.
Oh.
Okay.
So I will either draw
Or
I will
get
just
it back.
return.
I'm going to play Gossip and Lies and discard a random card from Phil's hand.
Wow.
Because I'm mad that you didn't let me get that win last time.
I gave you the points. I just didn't want to
You didn't
Only
want 'em
because
there,
you
Phil.
have to.
Want to do it for you?
I just pick one. That's fine.
Sure.
All right. What
It
did we
was
get?
a pulling the string.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I mean, I wasn't interested in this doddering old fool anyway.
I
Okay.
don't even know where he got his chain.
I mean, you're both doing very well. I think I'm going to Gossip and Lies Molly.
Ooh. Okay. Hang on. I have to turn off one of my hearing aids because it's giving me feedback. All right. What's it going to be?
This one. A pulling
Another
the
pulling the
strings.
strings.
All right.
No, none of that.
Just in case somebody goes big, contingency plan.
Whoa.
All right. I think. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna.
No. You say yeah, but I say no. How about no?
I know, but 16 is. You know what? I'm actually gonna kneel. I'm
Okay.
gonna kneel.
Back to
16 is
me.
already getting up there. So.
It's a nice contingency plan you got there. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Contingency
that
plan.
Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Well. Huh.
Interesting.
Really?
Let him win so he gets rid of those contingency
True.
plans.
I know. Well, there's that. There it is that.
want
Comes
back.
with 4 cards, though.
I mean,
Yeah, he's getting 4 cards.
Pycelle gives you 4 cards, though, so that's
That's true.
That's
That's
it. Only 4.
expensive.
Oh, why
A
am I,
mere
why am
4
I
cards.
overbidding on this guy? Oh, he's
I know, I
terrible.
thought about going for
why
it,
aren't
but
we
I
all
just-
just kneeling
Yeah,
right now?
you're right.
Oh, okay.
I did the
Little
math
birds.
in my head.
You know
Okay.
what? You're not going to put it in that pile.
What's that?
You're not gonna-
I'm absolutely not going to put it in
No,
that pile. It's
you're gonna
coming
put
to
it
you
in
one
there.
way or
Yeah,
the other,
but it's only
so
one.
you should kneel.
That's why
But
you
it's
should-
1 though.
But all
Right,
those
it's
cards.
It's 1, but it's still
You're fighting over cards.
more
Now,
than 0.
now we're fighting over cards. All right, little birds.
All right.
I'm going to make it slightly worth my while when I win.
When he wins, he says.
All right. Well, you know what? Just to make sure that you do the thing that I know that we're both going to do,
Play
let's
a lot
pull
of
the
cards.
strings.
Oh, oh, fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's going there anyways.
Okay.
It's just more points for me.
Just fighting for
True.
cards.
So I'm up by 4 right now.
You're up by 4. Not for long. In fact, I'm up by 10. I'm going to play
Ah.
King's
all
Moot.
right.
Ooh.
If you have at least 1 red, green, and purple card in your pile, this card gets a plus 10.
So that card is worth 14.
So you're
It's
up
worth
by-
14
yep.
on its own.
So now you're 10 up.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll kneel.
All right.
Great.
All right.
Sweet.
So you can have the 4.
So he's
I'll take
got
my
2
2 back.
8s in his dang hand.
So I'll take Pycelle, get this one on him, and then my other one I have to put there. In fact, because we've got pulling the strings, I have to put the power
Yep.
token there as well.
And then you have to spend one of those to draw the 4.
Yes, I do. So whatever. One of them, and then I'll draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seems good.
Yeah.
I did have to play my King's Moot for that.
Late. get that many cards late in the round is.
Yeah.
I really thought about it, but I feared that there were more higher cards in his hand that I was going to just be throwing good after bad, right? So,
If it wasn't going into this pile, I would have played more on it if I knew that it wasn't coming here.
Speaking of Mance Raider.
Oh,
Mance Raider! So -5. But when you claim him,
council.
you can put him in any council.
that's very exciting. That's very exciting.
He's your problem,
Thank you.
basically.
All right.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm getting so into the game. I might have missed,
Let's start with some corruption, and I'm going to move one of those power tokens
Reasonable.
to my other council.
I like it. I like it.
Kind of try to get. Now I have a point. That's
Yeah.
it, everybody.
Hey!
I'm winning the game right now.
So this is a great question for either of you that
Okay.
should come through. Do the power tokens fit in coin capsules?
Oh.
Are they too small?
they're
These are
small.
kind of
They're
small.
smaller than a dime.
They're
I know there is a currency that is this size, but it's
But
not
not
a U.S.
here.
currency.
I believe they're half-inch tokens.
Okay.
I believe they're half-inch circles, but
Okay.
it might be slightly less than a half-inch if it's measured in millimeters. I'm not sure what we went with, but
Yeah. So, good question, though.
So there you go.
yeah. Oh, we also didn't mention the power tokens have different values. That's why we're
yes.
not flipping them over.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, these do have two sides. There
Yeah.
are mostly ones, and then there are some twos and even fewer threes.
So you can't just math it out. There is
Yeah.
a
There's a little bit of fogginess to
a little
it.
bit of obscurity there.
Yeah, so it is kind of fun that the tokens are about the same size as the power token on there, because they are functionally the same thing. So,
All right, so a 3 to you, Phil.
oh boy.
Frankly, I don't see why I should be concerned with things north of the wall.
I like it. I like it.
That sounds like a you problem.
You know what? I know this
Your
is.
filthy paws off my silky Giles.
I think there's going to be a little more corruption.
Oh yeah?
I'm going to move this one over here,
Oh.
which I know helps
Good boy.
Phil, but
Look who just tied the game.
yeah, right.
All right.
It's true. You wanted that, but I did too.
I'm happy to let you do the work for me.
I don't know if anybody knew, but I had a contingency plan
Get
just
out of here.
in my hand.
Well, I hope you don't have another one.
Boy.
That'd be a shame.
I don't know. My hand is hidden information, so I'm not giving anything away.
So
Nothing.
there's one more round after this.
Yeah.
And the trick is like if I don't claim this, it's gonna get put in my pile.
Most certainly.
Which isn't the end of the world because like that pile is very high right now and that's gonna be hard to balance out anyway.
Yeah.
But okay. I don't wanna not be able to play the next thing.
Yeah. So just to confirm,
Yeah.
Mance can be played in any council.
I know.
Doesn't have to be one of
I know,
yours,
and that's why
which is what makes it super valuable. I know that somebody in the chat really wanted to make sure that they were understanding that right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that is
Yep.
correct.
Yes. Normally, a character can only be in your councils, but his ability is explicitly, he may be placed in any council.
I'm gonna kneel. I'm gonna kneel. I'm taking my chances with this. I know where it's gonna end up,
You
but
know,
I have a feeling the next
I
round's gonna
believe
be-
in you. I'm gonna kneel.
Okay, cool.
Oh, are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. It's not worth putting it there. Now, Phil is at a negative maybe 4, maybe 3,
Wow.
and that's good for me.
I really shouldn't have trusted you.
You shouldn't trust me. No,
you
I
were the
mean,
most
actually,
ridiculous
Jon
thing.
Snow, he's a pretty trustworthy
I
guy
know. What was
in
that
this
about?
setting for sure.
Well, you lose that contingency plan.
Yep. I
So,
finally lost
at
it.
least
Now I
that
have
happened.
0 contingency plans.
Oh,
Yeah, as
yeah.
far as we know.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone.
Definitely true.
We
Okay.
definitely played them both.
So you also do get a power token. 'cause
Oh,
you-
yeah.
you
I
did
do get a
win.
power token.
claiming.
I mean, yep.
Makes sense.
It just makes sense. Well, of course, you're going to nod as I'm putting it in.
You put the -5 where I was going to put it too. You really are. I just want to point out that you're doing really great for House Tyrell. We appreciate your support, Jon Snow.
All right. So
Wish
we,
I could say the same about the grave.
Growing strong.
All right. Last round here.
That last round of the season.
season.
Yep.
So any cards you don't play. Oh man.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is his ability?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's during the
Very
round.
relevant. During this round, each time after a leader plays a card, they must either choose and discard one card from their hand or return one of their power tokens to the supply.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so this is one where you do need to do one of the effects, right?
Oh,
if you have no power tokens to spend, you have to discard a card then.
Is there a more smug feeling than making a right decision based on random information? Smug.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Phil,
Start with the royal decree.
Oh, that's not
it gets discarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets discarded.
Oh!
He's discarding
I'm discarding
Drogo.
that.
I
Choose
thought
it.
you were doing corruption.
Nope.
No, that is.
You've got the stash over there.
I do indeed. Yikes. You only have 2 cards there.
I do only have 2
How
cards.
many cards do you have? Just the one? You got too many.
I've only got 4. I have less than you, don't I?
Okay.
Now, are you?
Yeah.
Now, if
Yeah.
so now, but the thing is, you're going to have to either discard from your hand, and if you run out of power tokens, you have to discard from your hand,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to play Gossip and Lies. On you.
Oof.
What are you paying to play that card?
I guess I'll lose this one.
Okay.
Make that one even more negative.
No, that's the right
It doesn't
choice.
hurt me as much.
Absolutely the right choice.
Not that one.
Ooh.
Ah,
Got it.
contingency
Contingency.
plan.
Did have another one.
You lied?
Surprise!
I'm not like Rain Man over here, but I knew that.
All right. I really feel like Phil has been picked on too much.
What?
Oh,
I agree.
What do you mean?
I have a quick question.
I
Frank.
mean,
Yes.
a couple gossips.
You gave me
or
this thing over
gossip
here.
and lies.
Just a
I've given him a
rules
big
clarification.
negative.
After this season ends,
Yes.
do we keep any of the cards
No.
in our hand? They all
They
get
all discarded.
turned in. Okay, so
Yep.
we can't hang on to powerful cards.
Correct.
Were we to have them?
Yes.
Cool.
Mainly because, like, during that last season, you could just really, bank a bunch of good
you
stuff.
would basically just be banking all your games of
Right.
Thrones until the end. Yeah.
Right.
All right, so I need to figure out how I want to do this.
And yes, the plural is Games of Thrones.
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah.
I think
Not Games of Thrones is.
Right.
That makes you sound like a different IP.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to win this because he's got too many cards in
Sitting on
hand.
a lot of cards.
I am.
But he has to discard
They
one.
might all be low numbers.
So I'm going to
Or
do
give up
that.
his victory points, which
to do
seems silly.
that, and we'll just get rid of
I mean,
some
I am
gossips
clearly
and some
losing.
lies.
I guess you are too.
Yeah, you guys
don't
are both
You don't
clear-
discard the 3, just the 2.
What's that?
You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
discard
the
your
3 is
bid.
mine.
There you
Yep,
go.
yep.
Okay.
I got too excited.
All right, great. I'm going to play a Royal Decree, and I will get rid of, I'm going to get rid of that power token on that right there.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Seems good.
Works for me because I'm going to play the Game of Thrones,
Oh,
and I don't have to discard anything because I don't have any cards and I don't have any power tokens.
indeed. I mean, this feels like a really silly time to play a contingency plan because it's the last round. But I did have one
Points.
too.
Hey, where'd you get that? You stole it
Oh,
from me.
I did
Yeah,
betray
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yes. I was like,
That was one of my 3 contingency plans that I kept cycling.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that.
All right, well, can I have the Game of Thrones?
Oh!
I mean, this is the best thing I can do,
Betrayal.
and
That's
I'll
fair.
have to lose one of these.
All right, my last card is also the Game of Thrones, and I'll have to lose this, which brings my score
Darn
to
it.
0 like everybody
Oh,
else.
No.
Well, no, not
Except
everybody
for-
else.
except for and Frank.
Yeah.
We're all, again,
winning.
We're winning
We're
at
winning
0.
at 0. It's a tie win.
Winning. All right.
Which
boy.
I love about this game because it's very thematic to be winning with 0 points
Yeah.
in a Game of Thrones.
True. Everyone else is so much worse off.
Basically, you're losing the least. Is really
Yes, that is true.
The game of Pyrrhic victories.
All right. I think we're gonna have another betrayal. I saved it to the end. I mean,
You have to discard a card.
That's true.
So before you maybe
He's got so many
I
cards.
know, but he may just want to decide before he goes.
All right.
Are you taking that one?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I could take either one.
You could take it from Josh instead, is what I'm saying.
Josh
Well, it
has
doesn't
cards
matter.
to
I'm gonna
play.
win either way.
All right.
Which one I wrote to because he doesn't have any cards.
Yep, I'm
All
out.
right. So
I'm
whoop,
out.
whoop, and then it comes back.
And now you win.
I will pass, and I will win.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, man.
Woo! You know who's coming
Yeah,
here?
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Oh yeah. 3
I was
points.
pretty sure that was going to
Power
happen.
All right.
One on Pycelle here.
Randomize that. I think I saw it.
Uh-oh. All right.
Everything goes back.
Yes. All right. So we will be moving on to the next season, which is autumn. Is that what they call it?
I
Is it
think
fall?
so. I think they call it autumn.
Okay.
But so we are looking at scores-wise, 0 for me, 0 for
0.
Josh, -3, or no, positive, no,
Positive
0.
Well, yeah.
So Frank, you have
Ooh.
1 plus
yes.
as your score, and you have
3.
3 as your score. All right.
All
So
right.
it's currently Phil's winning.
And to answer your question, I'm pretty sure it's pumpkin spice.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Right, pumpkin spice season.
That is
Right.
the
That's
season.
correct.
Yes.
All right, since we are in fact playing the advanced game, we are going to be shuffling in 3 cards from the event deck, which are these fun blue cards that do all sorts of wacky stuff. So normally in the standard game you would not do this, but we are going to add 3, and then at the next season we're going to do 3 again. So I'll be put these in here.
So there's the simple version that I can play with
standard
my
one.
mother,
Yep.
and then there is the game that we can play right now.
Yeah, I like how once you know the 9 cards, that's like the game.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
There's you do have to learn like every ally that comes up. You have to be like, what's their thing? But as soon as they're in a pile, they're just a number.
Right.
effectively.
Exactly.
I only have to remember it while the card is sitting on the table where everyone can see it.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
All right. And people are very interested in these tokens. I don't know if you've produced any of the other Game of Thrones games, but are they the
Yes.
same size as the one in, or as the LCG?
Huh.
Don't know.
I don't know. I am not sure because this is it's its own game, right? So
Right,
we
exactly.
don't. I think they're smaller. I'm just eyeballing now, trying to picture the ones from the LCG. I
Yeah.
think they're slightly smaller, but I could be wrong on that.
Okay.
I have only I haven't ever played the Game of Thrones LCG, but I have like watched it on like when we used to do the worlds.
Or,
You
yeah,
know, and
yeah,
I would like be in charge of counting points
Oh,
on the stream, right?
right.
That's about the extent of my experience with this.
All right.
I will say last hand, the reason I was laughing so hard was I had 2 Game of Thrones and then 3 other purple cards, and then when I drew cards with my Olenna card, I drew another Game of Thrones. So I had
jeez.
3 Game of Thrones
Whoa.
last turn, and I
I was
still
worried because you like,
barely
kinda
won
threw 'em out
anything.
pretty
Yeah.
casually. and
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
huh.
Oh,
Make sure
round
to draw
1,
one of
Game
your,
of Thrones.
Yeah,
your,
right.
your leader-specific cards. All right, here. Oh yeah, let me advance this as well. So I'll be first player of the turn. We have, yes, Beric Dondarrion, the Lightning Lord. So during this round, purple cards cannot be played.
Oh,
And as you might have noticed from the theme, the purple cards are more like nobility and that kind of thing. Look, Royal Decree is a purple one, right? He doesn't care. He doesn't care
sure,
about purple
sure.
stuff. Whatever. You can say Royal Decree all you want.
right. He's the Lightning Lord.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay.
Are you first player? Or
I am indeed, yeah.
Yep, because Phil ended the last one.
Yes. I don't feel like I'm going to win this round. I know. It's a weird, bold statement initially.
I wonder why. What could that possibly mean?
So I'm going to just pull strings. That might work.
Right?
It might work. I'm going to pull some strings too.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. I'm going to count coppers.
I'm gonna just betray Molly.
My coppers.
Wow.
You counted them in everything.
I did. They were count. Now I have 0 coppers. Rude.
All right. I'm going to pass.
Shoot.
Neil.
Neil.
Which is pass.
Shoot. I don't love this. But you know what? I believe in Molly.
Ooh. Ooh.
Confidence.
Exciting. I'll play Little Birds. Please
Okay.
place a power token on Beric
Cool.
Dondarrion.
Just a little corruption. I'm gonna take that power token
Okay.
over here. Just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
I mean, how much do you need, really?
I'm going to betray and take my coppers back,
Oh,
please. Because I counted them. And I
You
don't,
knew some were missing.
I don't do math for free.
So right now we're 4 to 12.
I like it. Yeah, that's the great part about betrayal is that like you might be like, oh, you're gonna use it in Game of Thrones, of course, but it's like there's some other good cards out there.
Right.
And it's a 1 too, which is even better because it just feels so underhanded and sneaky, like
Yeah.
a little knife in the
I'm
dark.
gonna take this.
Yeah.
Because like there's a good reason to steal most cards. You know, it's like, oh, pulling the strings. Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Yep.
Oh, I just need big numbers.
I made Molly play 2 high-value green cards, so I feel good about that.
All right. All right.
Reasonable.
Excellent. All right.
Well, thank you, Molly.
Beric has to go here because of pulling the strings.
Along with
I draw
all
my
tokens.
card,
He was
please.
gonna go
Thank
there
you.
anyway,
There's
right?
my discard.
He was going to go there anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Right, and then you get another power token.
I already
You
did.
have to-
I already put it out there.
You did it. Hooray.
Sorry,
Advance
jumped the
that.
gun.
No problem. Just want to make sure it happened.
All right, ready up.
Yes.
And let's see who we got next.
Ooh, it is the High Sparrow.
Oh boy.
During this round, when determining the winner of the bid, treat the influence value of each card played as 1.
So each card is worth 1.
Yeah, so you only care about effects.
Effects are all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
All those purple cards you saved from last round,
Yeah.
not going to do much.
Yeah.
Good golly gosh.
This is also a good time to play low-valued effect cards.
I'm pulling the strings.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kneel. I don't want to have any part of this. My cards are worth more. My time is worth money.
Reasonable. I like it.
I'm a Lena Tyrell. I'm old. You don't mess with this. I'm fine.
Oh, she's kneeling, but I'm pretty sure I heard that Elena had somebody else count those coppers for her.
Oh!
Gossip and lies.
Gossip and lies!
What a,
You're not getting
so
out of this round without
rude.
spending any cards.
That's so rude. That's one of the things I do like about this game is that even though I knelt and I'm technically out,
Yeah.
I can still get targeted,
Yup.
which is pretty great. What are we doing here?
You going
Frank, you can reach better than
this
this.
one?
Yeah.
Sure. Ah, pulling the strings.
Nope.
Mom, my strings.
My strings! I do like that.
I'll just cut those.
Hold this thread while I walk away.
Let's see. How many cards you got there?
1.
Oh, just one? Okay, well, discard it then.
Don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
get the 1. Okay.
Ah,
Okay,
corruption.
I'm fine with that. Whew. Yeah, early in the round when everybody has their
Yeah.
special cards, that's
Yup.
very dangerous. We learned that from
Yeah,
our...
we were doing a practice game before this, and it was rough.
It is a reason to play those cards sooner.
Right.
Honestly, that it's you know, hanging on to it. There's definitely balance with any of the strategies with this.
Not worth it.
Wow, okay.
Right?
So
Not
1
worth
to
it.
1.
It's only worth 1, but it doesn't cost me anything if I don't win, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
That's a good one.
Man, I wish I had
plan.
3 of those in my hand right now.
I guess I'll count coppers for 1 as well.
So 2 to 2.
Because you're
We're
currently,
both out.
currently winning because of the tiebreakers.
Yeah, I'll let you commit another card if you want to.
Okay, so you're passing.
Okay.
Flip your.
So just
bunch of-
back to me. Ooh, I'm going to do a very underhanded thing. Well, not that underhanded. I'm going to play the Iron Price.
Ooh.
If you win this bid, place this card beneath your leader card. At the end of the game, after determining the power total of your small council, add 3.
Ooh, that's how you beat me
wow.
during our practice
Interesting.
game.
Oh wow.
Oh, and 3 to... Okay, I'll pass. Oh, look, I
Oh,
won the
look,
bid.
everybody's
you win the
kneeling,
bid.
and Frank
Take my
wins.
contingency
The
plan
Iron
back.
Price.
And you draw a card.
And a draw card. This is a great round for me.
And you have to play it here
I do
because
have
I
to
was
play
pulling
it
the
there.
strings.
That's okay. I was probably going to
So the score stands.
power token.
I have 5 and change. I have 5 plus.
Yep.
So that could be 7. That could be 11. And then still over here with 3.
I have 3 plus a
Plus.
plus, so 4 at least.
and
And 4 plus.
4 plus. Yeah, this is a pretty close game
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. Right now, yes.
Right now.
Okay. Do we advance that?
No, I started
no,
that round.
Now it's me. Yep.
All right. Only 3 left. Ooh. Oh, we've got Thoros of Myr. So, take Beric Dondarrion from the ally deck, the dead pile, or any council. Uh-oh. If you searched the ally deck, shuffle it, place Beric Dondarrion in the same council as Thoros.
And we know exactly where he is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
That's fun.
Yeah. He's only worth 2, but he's gonna steal Beric, which is 5.
All
Well,
right.
maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Unless he's
count
in the
these
same-
coppers. Count them up.
Reasonable.
Did you know I had contingency plan?
What?
No way. I feel like I don't care all that much. I mean, I do want it to move. Oh, but you guys don't. Maybe I do care.
I don't think you care. Why would you care?
Why would you
I
care?
mean, really, who cares?
Who even cares?
Who even?
All right. Gossip and lies?
Okay.
To whom?
I think I'm going to pick Molly.
What?
With her many cards.
I've been getting gossiped and lied about all day. Man, I thought when I'd reached a certain age I'd be over this stuff, and you guys would, but apparently
It
not.
still affects you. It's corruption.
Like corruption.
I heard those aren't even her real ears.
They're technically not. I wear hearing aids. Robot ears.
All right, because there's a lot of gossip going around here, and I'm worried about losing some cards, I'm going to play the Snow of Winterfell.
Ooh.
So I get to play any colored card, so red, green, or purple from my hand, and then I get to repeat its effect.
Yes.
Now to confirm, even if that's an end of round effect, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, 'cause
like,
the
if he
snow-
played Counting Coppers, he would get to draw
Which
2
I'm going
cards.
to do.
Sure.
So that
Yep.
card is worth 6,
Uh-huh.
as is the Counting Coppers that I'm playing,
Yep.
and I'll get to draw 2 at the end of the round,
Yep.
no matter who
Yeah.
claims.
So this card counts as being a 6.
Yep,
essentially.
it counts
Okay.
as this card, and I get to do this effect twice
Yeah,
when
and-
that
Oh,
ticks.
so it's just a complete copy of that card.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
Interesting.
neither of these can be moved,
Yep, they're
discarded,
mine.
or
That
anything
was
else.
mine.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it also kind of protects that card
Yep.
too. So it's like a
That
royal
is
decree
good.
Yeah.
for anything and duplicate.
is
yeah,
good.
that's a good one. Nice.
Okay.
12.
I'm going to play a royal decree. So 13,
Okay.
12, 8, 2.
Wheels within wheels. Another contingency plan.
All right, 16 there. Oh boy. I mean, I do want you to succeed. There's nothing I can really do to help you more at this juncture, but good luck. Good luck. I'm gonna kneel.
Okay.
got 2 more rounds after this.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want Barrack leaving. Molly won't move him. But we've got a
That's
couple
correct. I will
contingency
not move
plans
him.
over there.
I'll tell you right now. You don't have to worry about me over here.
But I'm worried about him, so I want him out. So we're going to betray and snag that. So now if I don't win,
That's beautiful.
I'll get a card.
So I'm going to play Queen of Thorns, and I choose Jon Snow. So what this card does is choose another leader. When determining your influence total for this bid, this card is worth +3 for every card in his bid.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's currently worth
14?
+12.
14
plus it's 2.
points,
So that's a 14-point card right now.
Okay.
So my score is currently 27.
Wow.
Or my bid, not my score.
Yeah,
My
right.
bid is 27.
Yikes.
To you, Phil.
It's 27. Your turn. Yikes. It's a rough.
Josh, how many cards do you have?
1?
4.
Oh,
I have 3 cards.
I have 6.
I have been decimated by gossip and lies.
That's true.
That's true.
I mean, you are the Queen of Thorns.
Just picked apart. Pick.
Another contingency plan.
Whoa.
All right, 16 to 115
I would just like you all to know
over
how
here.
Yeah,
many points will be in
115.
my hand for the final 2 rounds.
Every card you play gives me more points.
Yikes. It has to be more than 3 to be
That's right, it does.
So every card you play gives me another 3 points, basically.
Oof. That is rough.
But see, you understand.
All right.
I will
You know
not
what?
move the card.
Let's go big. Little birds.
You're helping me. I love it. Thank you. So let's just see here.
Wow.
I just want to make sure I understand what the scores are.
I see what you
12,
That's good.
13, 21, 26. And this is 27. But this is 30 now.
Right, because
This
it's an
is
extra
30
3
now.
for my card.
This is 16. I'm going to kneel and see what happens.
Oh, I liked
So,
the little
30.
birds play. That was good. I like that's fun.
You can keep your little
Okay.
I mean, what's
Your
good?
little
Are you
man.
kneeling?
I'll take
You
my
have to
cards
actually
back.
kneel.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Okay,
kneel.
great. Great. So Thoros Samir has to go where Barrack Dondarrion is. Wah.
Yep.
And
Put that either.
That token goes there, that token goes there for the win on the round.
I
Oh,
won.
Yeah.
So
you want that there?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, you won. What am I
Yeah,
doing?
I think. Hold on.
Yeah.
7, maybe 10.
7
That's
plus
already.
5.
I probably want it here.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I put it here?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure can.
I want it here. All right. Great.
All right.
And I draw a card because I had it counting coppers.
I get to draw 2
and Phil
because
gets
I
his
had
8s back.
Jon Snow's double effect.
Yeah. And you got yours back. Sweet.
Got everything
Discard
back.
my gossip.
Okay, so somebody wanted us to tell them how much power everybody has at the end of the round. We're going to wait until we're done with the end of these rounds, and then we'll catch everybody up right before the final season.
Okay.
So you will know where we stand, kind of, because these are still hidden information, anywhere from 1 to 3. So,
Okay.
cool.
So how many allies are left in this
Just
round?
2. I just moved it.
Okay. Okay.
2 left.
Oh, I see. So we're starting a new.
Yeah. Starting new
Got it.
one.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, you moved. That's right. That's the ally counter. Got it.
Okay, we've got, Sir Ilan Payne. So look at the top 3 cards of the ally deck, kill one of them, and place the other 2 on top of the deck in any order.
So you can figure out what's the end of the round and the beginning of the next
next
season. Okay.
Ilan Payne is my favorite Westerosi rapper.
Nice. It sure sounds that way, right?
Ilan Payne. And he beheads people. I mean, it's a very good name.
It is. It's true.
It's like the eye doctor I had, whose name was Dr. Doctor.
Oh my
It really
gosh,
was.
that's
Wow.
spectacular.
It was great.
You know I have them.
Okay,
I'm not giving you any new information.
I know you've got 2, for sure.
Well, at some point, I'm going to play some corruption here to move one of these many power tokens over here,
Excuse me?
which you probably wanted, actually. It's not so bad.
That was mine.
Well,
And now it's mine.
it's
So
still
thank you.
yours.
All right. Contingency plan. Thank you for that, Phil, by the way.
I'm going to
For
play
providing it to me.
Imprison. Kill the current ally and reveal the next ally.
Oh.
Bids remain in play, but the ally, Ilan Payne, how the turntables. I killed Ilan Payne.
Incredible. All right, it
Okay,
is-
so one of the action.
Wow, Sir Gregor.
So this is worth 2.
Yes. The mountain. When claimed, kill one of your other allies, such as Mance Raider.
Yeah, right?
Nope. Can't let him have it.
Unless your influence total is at least 10 higher than the second highest influence total.
Okay, so hold on. So unless your influence total, your total bid,
Yep.
is at least 10 higher
Then
than
you
the
don't
second.
kill.
So if you
Then
win
you
by
don't.
10, you don't have to
If you
kill
win by
anybody.
10, you don't have to.
Okay, so you have to
So-
overwin.
If you don't want to, but
Yeah.
for
For you guys,
Right.
you
You
want
you actually do
to.
want to kind of win.
You can't win by more than 10, or you won't be able to kill an ally.
Right.
So you have to keep your bids low.
Low and high enough that we're above other
Lower
people.
the second. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is tricky. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Ilan's dead.
Yeah, he's a dead pile.
It's-
Yeah.
oh, this-
Because we can't
I'll put the-
access the discard
Sure.
pile.
I'll put the dead pile just
Okay.
right over here.
That's
How's
fine.
that sound?
That's great.
Right between you and Phil.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Uh-huh,
No, this way I
uh-huh.
just figure it's within view, but also very clearly dead.
Yes.
Bleh. And it's to Phil, because
Yes.
that was my imprison play. So 2, 8, 3, 8. Ooh.
You knew I had it.
Seems good.
It's true.
Why would I tell you new things?
All right. I'm going to also contingency plan. Yeah, these are great until you win, and then they're gone.
6 points. Game of Thrones. So my 11 points.
How many cards do you have, Phil?
I have 4.
Frank?
4.
I'm going to play Gossip and Lies and discard a card from Phil's hand.
Has everybody played their character card this round?
I have.
I have.
So, little birds.
Little birds.
Little
Fly away.
birds.
All right, that's to Phil.
You may each discard 1 card.
There it is.
Isaac Horus. Choose
choose-
any number of other leaders. Everybody. Yeah. Each of these leaders chooses and discards 1 card from your
The temptation to just wipe Molly's hand up is
That's true.
pretty strong.
It's really
Because
close.
the second part,
It's really
the clause there,
close.
if you choose only 1 leader, they discard 2 instead. But no, I'll just spread the love. Love. Okay.
All right. Royal Decree. It's a big
All
card.
right,
Getting
little
thrown
birds.
away a lot harder.
Oh, for sure. No, that's fine. Might as well hit me too. Why not? Okay. Okay. I mean, I know what you're gonna do if you win. Probably.
Seems likely.
I hope. Let's see. And then there's the like, gotta win by less than 10.
But I'm not sure I can trust you to do what I want you to.
What?
Your score piles are pretty even.
Yeah, but I still would want to get rid of a 5. Like,
Yeah.
that's real bad. If I do that,
All that work I did, and they're just gonna kill off Mance.
I'm gonna betray your Game of Thrones.
Oh no. Oh boy.
No,
Okay.
that's fine. I think that's fine.
I too am going to kneel.
How attached to your nose are you? Will you cut it off just to spite me?
Go.
I've got quite the pretty face, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I think you want to get that -5 out of there more than you want to deny.
Somehow
it. So
deny
I'm
it.
going to kneel.
Okay, so currently I am, let's see here, 11, 9, 23.
23.
to
You're not
your
more
14.
than
Yeah,
10
so we're
over.
good. So I can safely do the thing. Can safely kneel and win. So, woo! Cool. I am in fact going to do the thing.
Hooray! And I'll take my 2 8s back.
Yeah, true. All right, so Mance Raider has died to the mountain. I do not get my contingency plan back. You do.
Oh yeah, look at you.
Get that. Oh, the other kind of fun part about playing these blue cards is that things like Imprison we know are around.
Yeah, so
Right,
it could be in the deck
right.
for the
We
next
could see it
season.
again, which is a little bit of interesting additional information. And then we pass that. It is the last round of last round of
Last
the
round
season.
of season.
Aha. We have Catelyn Stark, of course, Stark. When claimed, draw 1 card from the influence deck for each of your allies that has Stark in its title.
So
Including this card.
that's kind of useless.
Kind of useless because
Yep.
it's the last round of the season.
Okay.
So
Also,
So
there
she's
aren't
worth
any-
3
we haven't seen
points.
any other Starks.
there are no other Starks, so it is not very relevant. But it'll be 3.
Okay,
That's it.
3 points.
3 points.
That's what we got. Unless somebody, imprisons her. And
Okay. So starting with me.
yes.
I mean, hey, it's last round. Contingency plan. Shocker.
Contingency plan.
Pull the strings.
Hey.
Why would I give you new information?
I don't know if this is good or not. I'm going to play it anyway. I'm going to do White Raven. After your next turn, each leader immediately kneels.
Does that carry over for the
Ugh.
next
For your
round?
next turn.
Yeah. So I'll have another turn.
So
Oh,
that means you
turn.
get another turn,
Turn.
but that means that
I should have done that
we
first,
all
'cause
only
I
get
have-
one more
So you'll
turn.
get to play a total of 3 cards, and we'll each
Well,
get to
I have no
play.
cards.
Ah.
I should have played it first. I was dumb. Because then I'd play 2. And
Huh?
that was really dumb.
It's all right.
On the stream, permanently, everyone will know.
No, that's okay.
I didn't think it through.
Frank doesn't know how to play his own game.
I mean,
If it makes you feel better, I have never won a game of Battle for Rokugan a single time.
Excellent.
So,
all right,
in
so
that
Game of
case-
Thrones.
Well, that's good to know you had a Game of Thrones, because if I had
Yeah.
played this, you would have done that, could have done that, you still would have won.
yeah.
I feel better.
All right. I have to kneel. I don't have any more cards.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'll play a contingency plan.
All right.
And you'll just have to wonder what could have been.
Okay, so now
So now
Everyone
you get another turn, but it's
I kneel.
kneeling. We
you
all
have
have to kneel.
and you,
And I
you win, and
win.
you have to put it here
Yep,
because I
because
played
you
pulling
pulled the
strings.
strings, and the power token comes with her as well.
Take all your.
I think you can choose, because you claimed the ally, you can choose to put that other power token in whichever pile you want.
Nope, power token in the
Oh,
council
any
they share
gained
with you.
power
Yep.
tokens.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that
Yeah.
powerful. That's exciting.
Pulling the strings is mighty strong. All right.
All right,
So
so
then
we were
discard.
going to do the scores.
Yep, so let's
Yeah.
figure those out right now.
This pile
where did-
that Josh and I share
Is my John card in
has
there?
Yes, I
10
just-
Okay.
and 4 power tokens. So we'll call it 10 and 4. This pile over here has 12. So my score is currently 12.
Yep.
This pile has 14 plus 1 token, so 15 plus. So my score is 12.
So you have the 15 plus and 4 plus.
So your score is 4.
So
You
our
too?
scores are 4.
So right now, Phil and I are tied
All right.
for the win.
So I'm going to
that's
add
the
3 more
smaller
event
pile.
cards into
And
the
what is
deck.
the tiebreaker?
So the first one is if you have the same, you're scored that way. then whoever's the most total allies will win. So because...
So that does look at both piles.
Yes.
Most total allies.
Yes. So in this case, Molly has one additional. So she would win on that tiebreaker. But if it was somehow still tied, then you just tie.
But it's pretty hard for it to tie with the power tokens and everything else. That's pretty rare.
Yeah.
I haven't played, I don't think, any games where
It comes down to
it comes down to counting allies, but it is
could.
there if it needs
Oh,
to be.
I forgot to mention, I have the Iron Price.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It does
do
get a
have
+3.
7 plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
It gets
Where
a
does that-
+3 to a smaller.
Oh, that's right. So that just lives with whoever. Right.
Yes, that was important. Okay.
Can you deal me really good cards this time? Thanks.
Sure.
So winter is here.
Winter is here.
Yeah, it's not coming anymore.
Nope.
We have it.
No longer coming.
We are in it.
Indeed. Okay. So, deal some cards. Make sure to draw another one from your
Flip
special
your
cards.
Cersei. And then, oh yeah, draw your... And I like that there are 4 leader-specific cards because you don't know what you're you're not guaranteed to get all of your leader cards.
Yes.
So there's always going to be one that goes unused.
Yes, you don't have any guarantees going to that last round. Of, oh, I know I can anticipate it.
And also, you can't be like, oh, he's playing Cersei, and I know that
that's
Cersei
bad.
has this
I
one
haven't
card
seen those
left,
cards
so
yet,
I can try
so-
to plan around that. No.
Okay. Oh boy.
Good.
Okay, so here we go.
Such a
Next
great game
one.
for maniacal laugh.
It
It really is.
We've got Sir Barristan Selmy. Okay, when claimed, choose a leader. During the next round, that leader must kneel as their first turn.
Oh.
Take a seat.
Yeah. So that can be pretty powerful,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
especially at this point. I mean, it would be really sad if it was the last one of the... Well, no, it would trigger the next... If it was the end of the season, it would still hit the person at the start of the next season. But anyway.
Well,
The
not
only
if it's the
time-
end of this season.
If
though.
it was the end of, if it was
This
the last
season.
ally of this season,
Then
of
it's
the
just-
last
Right.
season, it
Then
would be
he's
kind of
3
a bummer.
points.
But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
as useful as Catelyn would
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, it's the beginning. He seems okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start in with a negative. Who did we decide is winning right now?
Phil and I are tied.
You guys are
at 12.
tied. But I don't want
Molly's
you
winning the
mad at
tiebreaker.
me.
I'm winning the tiebreaker.
I really don't want Molly mad at me. So, Phil, I'm so sorry. But
Think carefully.
you must bend the knee. So I can choose another leader. That leader either kneels as their next action or gives me 2 cards from their hand.
That's a big choice.
That's rough.
I don't know if I would give 2 cards over Barristan Selmy.
Right?
Seems like an odd thing for Jon to declare to Cersei.
Yeah.
But, you know,
You know what? He just got fed up.
Yeah,
Like
I
he
know.
was super done with all of this is post Back to Life Jon. This is the Jon who's done. He's done.
I like it.
Yeah.
If you have any
yeah.
contingency plans, that's what I'm getting at. I'll just take them now.
I never have contingency plans. I don't think I played a single one all game.
That's up in my eyes.
Story, and I'm sticking to it.
So, yeah, what would you like to do?
I'm more than happy to have a wealth of cards.
I was gonna
in the
say,
round.
right? That's exactly.
End of the round, that'd hurt a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted it out of my hand right now.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
All
I
right,
get it. You don't
let's-
want to lose it that way.
Let's
That's odd.
let's play some corruption.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
yeah,
It's you.
yeah.
What am I
Let's
saying?
play
I was
some-
thinking it was
Yeah,
your turn
because
too
it was
because he
Phil's
was
thing, yeah.
actively thinking and
Okay.
planning.
Let's play some corruption, and I'm gonna move this power token to
Reasonable.
this console and up my score and
Seems good.
Phil's score.
True. Is that better? Oh, yeah, you've already passed.
Yeah.
It's back to me. Boy. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to play the Bloody Flux. I can only play it as my first card of the round. The leader who wins the bid must kill the current ally, then they reveal and claim the next ally.
Oh, so we don't even know who we're bidding on.
Yep.
This is so cool.
It's a lot of stress
It's
I
a-
don't have to deal with.
I know. I was like,
Oh my gosh, I love it.
because I know that I don't really want that effect to go off and hit me. So it can't. Something else will happen instead.
Well, and I was worried I might get stuck with 2
Okay.
rounds in a row.
Contingency plan.
But
You know what?
Now.
Planning ahead.
Let's make it extra interesting.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna imprison.
Oh my gosh!
So now you got this one.
We're gonna kill Barrett and Selmy.
Okay.
We're gonna reveal the next ally, who will then be killed.
He will. Okay. Oh, it's a during the round, so it's gonna actually affect things. Wow, interesting. Okay, a card cannot be played if its color matches the previously played card.
Okay,
Okay, so we
John
have to
Mormont.
rotate.
So Frank, you can play anything that isn't an event.
Isn't blue.
Any-
Okay.
Any of these blue cards.
Fine. That's okay.
That's not bad. But then,
No.
so if you play a green card, Josh has to play a green card, or he has to kneel.
I can't. I have to play
can't play
everything
it.
but.
Can't play a
Anything
green
but.
card.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm mixing it up. There's another.
Yeah,
There's
there is
another one
another
that's
one.
like that's the way I'm saying
You
it.
just
yeah.
choose one color and we all have to.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. Okay. So anything
and
but.
unlike Qyburn earlier, who said put a card in your console, this
You
Bloody
claim.
Flux is claimed, so the next card's ability will.
Will resolve as well if it's
Will
a
trigger.
when claim. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna count coppers.
Okay. So anything but green.
Can't play green. So that's why I picked it, because it's no greens.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah. This is quite the series
As
here.
soon as you played the Bloody Flex, I was like, well, I know what I'm doing. That guy's got the flux. Put him in prison.
Yeah, right. Get out.
Oh, I made myself sad.
Contingency plan again.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
go
so
for
I
it.
can't
I'm
play
at 15.
purple. Let's bolster
Oh,
my balance
sure.
again.
By me.
No red for me. Oh boy.
This
we're
changes
looking at-
everything.
I know.
The fact that he
Eight-
got murdered.
8,
He's
11,
about to get murdered.
8, 11, and 15.
Yeah. All right. Little birds,
Okay. For 16.
which I guess, I mean, he'll die.
Does that counter go with him when he dies?
No. Oh, yes,
No.
it does. It does.
Yeah.
go away. So it doesn't
So you're
really
just
matter,
playing that for the
but
fight
so he can't
Yeah.
play a green.
and to lock off green.
Wow, this is so early on. I feel like I'm going in too hard on this to not even know what it is. I'm
Those
out.
8s back?
What's that?
You're getting those 8s back?
Yeah, I'm getting those back. That's
Right,
fine.
defenses.
Gosh,
Go
it could
for
be
it.
anybody.
I know.
Right, it could
could
be
be
anything.
We do
really
know it's
powerful.
not Mance though, so it's not
It's
going to be
not
minus
That's
the
true.
worst one.
But you do claim, so you could actually. If
And
you
it's,
knew
like,
the
well, the thing is, and it's a
man.
when claimed, which means there could be a claim effect I don't like.
Yeah.
Like there could be a claim effect I don't want to
There are
have.
some like drawback ones. So.
But the later cards could be even worse. All right. All right.
Oh, what a combo!
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's. I'm gonna. There's just too much tutting right now.
Oh no.
Too much tutting. So when determining my influence total, that card is worth 3 for every influence card in my bid.
Yes.
So it's like the card I played before, but this one is in my own pile. So
Yep. So this is essentially a 10 right
that's
now.
a 10 right now.
So
Yep.
then you're at 18.
Because it doesn't count itself. So yep, I'm
Correct.
at 18.
Oh boy. 18 to 16.
First ally of the round, Frank.
I know.
How hard you want to go on this?
Oh. I mean, it's.
Keeping in mind there are probably a lot of gossip and lies about you floating around. So
Nice.
I don't know.
I
you
do
might want
like
to be
that
careful.
veiled threat. That's
You want to
very
be careful.
good. Oh.
I heard some things. I
have
hate to
you
have to
now?
spread them.
All right. Well, you know what? Even if I don't win it, I'm going to betray and take this contingency plan.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Very
Okay,
good.
so
Sorry
now-
for slamming the table.
Okay, so now I'm at 18.
So I'm at 10, 16, 25.
You're at 25. Okay, well I'm gonna kneel
Okay.
so that you don't get that contingency plan back. I
Okay.
keep my cards and you can
Wasn't
see
his
what
contingency
happens.
plan?
It wasn't his plan. It was my plan. I let him in on the plan.
I'm happy anytime the contingency plan gets out of this game. I haven't
All right.
had any and I'm mad.
Okay.
Coming back.
Counting coppers, I'm going to draw one card. Then all of this gets discarded.
Okay, let's do the discarding
Boy.
so that we
So
don't.
then we do
discarding.
resolve the Bloody Flux, so he dies by a power token.
power token.
Bye,
Mormont.
Jorah, what a
There we
tragic
go.
tale.
It is Jorah Mormont.
Oh, the
He's
other
a 4.
Mormont.
The other Mormont.
Oh no, that's
Jor.
Jor.
Oh, Jorah.
This is Jorah. This is his
Jorah,
dad,
Jorah,
the
right.
old bear.
Yes. Fascinating. That was interesting
Yeah.
timing there.
That is kind of funny.
So it is during this round, so nothing will happen there.
So you get 4.
I get 4. Nice. I'll put it in this
course you
pile.
You get one
Not
of
bad.
these too.
Could've- these.
I'm happy with my choice to kneel for that.
Yeah.
7, 8.
I didn't need any of that nonsense.
I think I'll put it in this too.
Okay.
I think so. Cool. Let me move the token.
Yep.
Yeah, to
you go.
me. Thank you.
4 left.
Everyone stand back up.
Ah, yes. We have Ygritte. When claimed, choose another leader. That leader must move an ally from any council to Ygritte's council.
Interesting.
And let us remind everyone that Khal Drogo, an 8, is on the board.
And also remember that you choose another leader.
Yeah.
This card you can't choose yourself.
Right.
So this sometimes they say choose any leader, but
Yes.
this one is specifically someone else.
Yes. So they could, I guess that's true. But either way, if you pick this pile, it's going to be a 6.
Right.
But
It's
I'm
a-
just saying, like,
Yeah.
I believe you, Frank, could not. I guess you could choose Phil.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh,
move-
yeah, right. Right, because it is choose another leader. That leader must move an ally from any council to Ygritte's
From
council.
any council.
So if I were to pick Phil, he wouldn't want to move these.
no,
either.
so that would be your smartest choice. So
Yes.
probably you want to pick someone with whom you share your higher.
Yeah, it's
card.
probably going to be a neighbor just because they're going to
Interesting.
probably hold on to your stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Ygritte,
fascinating.
with her
Okay.
white fletched arrows.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right.
How are we starting this with that 1-point card?
Yeah.
that
Let's just
could be
you
a
know.
lot more.
I heard some gossip and lies about Frank.
I wish I just had played one card first because I don't want it to. Don't hit my cool card. Yikes.
Oh, come here,
I was
cool.
hiding a little bit.
Oh,
I
what
really
is
wanted to
it?
play it. Pillage, which is until the end of the round, when a non-white card is played that matches the color of the card played before it, discard the previously played card.
Oh, it's crazy.
So that would just really be screwing up.
It gets really crazy.
I was gonna play that right away.
I figured.
Yeah, I bet.
Dang. Dang.
Because what that could
Thanks,
mean is,
Molly.
let's say Josh played a Game of Thrones, and then I played a Game of Thrones. Josh's Game of Thrones would get discarded.
Yeah.
Because they match color. That's rough. That's rough. All right. Phil, it's your bid?
Demoralized.
You know the thing you heard about Frank?
Yeah.
I heard the same thing about John.
Did you?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I
I can tell you, it's just true.
Whatever it is.
Well, then I hope I hit your special. 'Cause that would be nice.
It's
Ooh, little birds, bye.
I heard you. I heard that you have little birds to tell you things.
Ooh.
Oh,
You know what?
No.
You're right.
Frank.
Oh yeah, it's back to me. So demoralized from that lost pillage. I mean, what's good is this game brings up your ire where it's like, I'm gonna do something
Oh,
to
yeah,
Molly.
yeah.
It's like, do I need to? Like,
Yeah, I am a very non-competitive in every game except this one. This is the only game where I feel like I need to go for blood. I love it.
Well, it's so easy to get sucked into that.
Yeah.
Back and forth while the other players just laugh at you. And
well, you can't really. It's more balanced. You can't really. There's not really ganging up as much or anything, and it just I don't know. This is a game where I feel comfortable being really like nasty competitive. I love it.
I really don't want Ygritte to trigger. It's not even that like. Don't like this. All right, I want to play some corruption.
Balance yourself out.
Yeah. Let's see here. I think I'll just move one of these.
What? Balance yourself out.
it's the weirdest insult. Hey, balance yourself,
Balance yourself
out, buddy.
out. I like that one.
Contingency plan.
Ah,
what? No
this
way.
guy and his planning.
Lots of schemes.
It's not the John I know.
Royal decree.
True.
I do declare.
Royal decree.
I like that Royal Decree has art of the guy who's being forced to write the decree, but not the one who's gonna who's making it.
Yeah.
He's just the guy who's like, gonna write another decree. These guys are
These guys
playing
are-
this. They better not move this one. I'm gonna make sure no one can move it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had a lot of fun picking the flavor
Yeah.
text for this and the art pieces, especially for this because these 9 influence cards, because they aren't of specific people, right? Necessarily. I mean, some of them are specific people, but you know,
Sure, sure.
I could have picked anything from
Right.
from what is available.
I'm going to use some wiles.
Oh,
what is
this?
Well versed in the art of seduction.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Until the end of the round, when a power token would be placed in a council, you may place it in any council instead.
I do have a question about moving with corruption.
Oh.
Is that placing? Do I take it from yours and place it in mine when I move it?
That's a good question.
That is a good. That's a good.
Or
yeah.
is moving different from placing?
I know when I was writing this, it was very much intended to be the ones you get from winning.
Sure.
Okay.
But that is, I don't know.
FAQ time.
That is, sorry. Instant FAQ.
Get an early jump on those FAQs.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, move and place feel different.
They sure
do.
do.
Yeah, they
Feel
do.
different
do.
To me.
verbs. Yeah. I'm going to say that it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
That it's only for the,
Yeah.
when you're claiming and then placing the claimed ones.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay. Oh boy. Well,
What's it gonna be?
I don't like this. All right, I'm going to count coppers.
Okay. Okay. So 9, 8, 9, 5 for the bids.
Pull some strings.
Ooh. Okay. I see you over there. Let's boy. I heard some terrible gossip about Phil.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
C'est
Yeah.
moi.
I heard about c'est vous. Frank, I'm gonna authorize you to
Oh,
be my gossip monger
Sure.
here.
This one?
That sounds great.
It is a corruption.
Okay. All right.
That's true. You probably did hear that.
I heard about that. I heard that about you.
In fact, quite corrupt.
I heard all your contingency plans are corrupt.
Oh, good guess.
That's good. Oh, man. I don't like this. I mean, I want you to win, I guess. There's that. Because you're not going to ruin yourself.
It'd be funnier if he did, though.
It would be very funny. I do agree. That would be hilarious.
I have in the past damaged my own council
Yeah.
with specifically because it would also damage my neighbor who had a better, who was winning.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. So I made his lower council lower.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're hurting yourself too." I'm like, "I know,"
Yep.
but I'm not
You are
winning.
correct.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And if that's not Game of Thrones, I don't know what is.
Yeah, right. I'm going to
Ooh.
kneel.
Same. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Bend my card and shoot it
Okay,
at myself.
11 to
But also kneel.
14, 13. 11 to 13.
Oh, boy.
How bad is it? I want that 8.
Man, I really wanted to pillage. That would have been some wacky chaos.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second ally of the round.
Yeah.
We've still got 3 more after this.
You know what? I'm gonna kneel. I can just stay where it is.
I wouldn't have pulled those strings.
I'm sorry,
I thought
I'm
you were
sorry.
doing
Good now?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Wow.
You win, so that contingency plan goes away.
Yeah.
There's that.
Finally,
fine.
that's my job. That's my job
Okay,
this
contingency
winter. I'm just
plan.
gonna take away everyone's contingency plans
Peppers.
this winter.
So, choose me.
So if you were to choose me, I would not move either of these.
Yeah, you shouldn't choose me or Josh because we're gonna move. We're gonna move Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
Any council to use council.
So you
I guess
basically.
you could put her there, and I could just like, well, I'd
yeah.
probably have something else.
12 and change.
First,
is
you have to choose
14
another
and
leader.
change
Yeah.
Before I take it. Move any ally. Move an ally from any council to use council. So yeah, I will choose Frank.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's smart.
All right.
Well,
so
you
where's
have
she
to
gonna
put
go
her in a council.
for her
Yep.
to move to that council. Ooh,
And then
Interesting.
Over here.
interesting.
And now
I
who are
saw
you going to
those.
move? Because you want to keep
Oh.
yourself. You don't want to overpower her.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I could move one of those.
you could. You could.
That seems real mean. But this is Game of Thrones.
It's Game of Thrones. I mean, are you here to win or are you here to die?
That's true. I think I'm gonna bring back the zombie dragon. It's gonna join.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So here, let's see what's the score at now. So
That's
this
pretty
is,
mean.
Over here is now 7+, 7 in power. Over here, over here we have 10 in power. Over here you have 8 plus 4 powers. That's probably more. That's at least 12 there.
Yeah.
And then that is very
ton.
high,
A ton.
and therefore
20.
useless to anybody
20
at this
power.
point.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are. It looks like you guys are probably winning with 12.
He is
my
because
higher-
he's got the +3 because his lower is +3
Yeah.
with his iron
Yes.
price.
My
So
other
he's-
my other council's 20, and your other council.
Right, that
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, yeah. So Frank is currently winning.
I am in a pretty good position.
You're in a good position. Okay. Okay.
For now.
All right,
For now.
For now, but like, who knows?
That's true.
Okay. Hey, we've got the Hound.
Sandor Clegane.
Indeed. When claimed, you may kill one ally that has Sir in its title in any council.
Clegane over there.
There's only the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wait,
it.
because we killed the other one.
There's only Sir. There's only his brother. He can only kill his
brother.
brother. I love it.
This is perfect.
Oh.
So good.
It's so
All
good.
If you do, draw a number of cards from the influence deck equal to the power of that ally. He is the... Draw 6 cards. Yikes.
Very into this.
Can I go first this round? Can we just move that? I have a plan.
Now
Is
this
it
would
a
be a great...
contingency plan, Josh?
It's a different plan.
All right.
This
I'm
would be
watching
a
you.
great time to Bloody Flex, but I already played it.
Oh,
Well, I'll just throw down a safe 7 points with the royal.
a royal
decree.
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 A royal decree. I would like to win.
Yeah, right.
I decree that card seems very good.
It sure does. It's gonna hurt me, but that's I can't. There's only 3 rounds left.
Yeah, there
Is
are
it gonna hurt
3.
you though? This card.
Yeah, there are
this is
2
so high,
allies
it's
after
functionally
this.
I mean,
nothing,
that's
right?
true. Yeah, going from 20 something to 14 something. Yeah.
Ooh, very exciting.
By the hound. I mean, by the.
Yeah,
mountain.
no.
It's gonna happen. Unless Phil wins, which should also be fine.
What's Ghost? Ooh, playing
What do you got
Ghost.
so
John,
So I'm playing
start.
Ghost. So Ghost is worth 4,
John
and I
Snow.
get to choose a card from the discard pile and add it to my hand.
Ah,
Let's see. So we would know. 'Cause we
yeah,
could,
you have to tell.
we could monitor the discard pile.
You could monitor the discard pile.
So tell us what you added
Bend
to
the
your
knee.
hand.
Bend the knee.
Bend the knee. All
Yep.
right.
Oh,
Came back.
That's a good one.
Which one is that again?
So 4 points. That's the
That's
one that
make
forces somebody
somebody
to either
Okay.
kneel or
Right.
give me 2.
Right.
Rough. That's a good one
Okay.
to get back.
Rough, as I played a dog.
Game of
Ah!
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones.
I almost started humming a song that came to mind, but I'll stop myself.
I'll just play Counting Coppers.
Already knows.
13 to
0.
4 to 11.
Sorry, I got to do it again. Either kneel or. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Whoa! 22.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wasn't doing the math on your side. You're not going to play that on my side.
Dang. Well, got a betrayal. That's a good time.
All right, so you have 11.
Yep. 11 to 11. right?
22.
And
11 to 22. I'm going to kneel.
Oh!
Did he win the tie?
He wins the
That's
Yep.
tie.
tied. Who wins the tie? Oh, he does win the tie. All right, so what you gonna do?
Wow.
Well, you
So-
have to. You're gonna. Yeah.
Yep, so
Gonna-
Clegane
I
is
should have kept
gone.
going. I should have kept going. I feel foolish.
So
Putting
many
him
cards.
there,
You
and
draw
I get
6
6
cards.
cards.
Oh, I should have kept going. Oh, I'm so mad at
Thank you,
myself.
Molly.
You're welcome. I'm so mad at myself.
Oh, that was brutal.
I get 1 card for Counting
There you go.
Coppers. Yep.
I have 1 card left. I really, really thought that was going to do it for me. Foolish mortal.
Foolish. All right, we have 2
Sweet
people
summer
left.
child. All right.
2 left.
Gosh,
Who
has
could
so
it?
many
Not
cards.
good for me. Not good for me.
We've got, Robb Stark. When claimed, one other leader may discard a betrayal from their hand to kill Robb Stark. If they do, you may discard a betrayal from your hand to cancel that effect.
Oh.
He's worth
It's
6.
worth 6.
Okay.
Elena, I'm sorry, but I have a feeling I failed you. I don't
should
think this
probably
is
get
going
rid of
anywhere
those,
good.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going anywhere good for old House
So you
Tyrell.
are first, right?
No,
Nope,
was
you
last
are.
time it was going to be
Okay.
you.
Oh, I'm mad. You had more cards. You would have been able to just keep brute forcing it.
Oh, yeah,
Thing, so
I had.
that's why I knelt. Because
I
I
had
got 1
values.
card left.
Oh,
there's,
jeez, yeah.
There's nothing I could do. Like I'm already I'm already gonna have to either skip around or lose around, right?
Right.
So
All right. Contingency plan?
I love that it was a question. Contingency plan? Do I want to? Yeah. All right, well, I don't want it to move, so I'll start with my royal decree.
kneeling.
Fear of betrayal, I see.
Counting Coppers.
How many cards do you have, Phil?
I'm sitting on 4.
4. Okay.
I have 4 as well.
You know what?
And then a few more.
And then
I feel
some.
like this is a good time to pull the strings.
It seems like a good time to do that. Just in case somebody decides to do something crazy. Actually, how many cards is everybody at right now?
3.
1.
4 cards here.
Let's draw 2 cards each.
Oh, sweet.
What's this? This is
So, oh yeah, we should put it up there.
Shrakia.
Yeah, it's the name of that comet. Choose another leader. You and that leader each draw 2 cards from the influence deck.
Oh.
Because Josh needed more cards.
Why did you not pick me? I have 1 card, and I am your ally.
I've not looked at these
You
yet.
are as well, but oh no! I made the decision.
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
Rude.
I have
He wants
plans.
to keep this pile as empty as possible.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yes.
Frank,
Yeah.
kill him. Now I want Frank to
Counting
win.
coppers. Draw
Now I
more
want
cards.
Frank to win.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
I want to win.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the 2 people competing, pulling strings.
I
Right.
mean, that's the thing. That's
Unless
So-
they get betrayed.
Corruption
That would be the...
to move that.
Oh boy.
Make you bleed at least 1 more card.
Okay.
Oh,
Corruption to move that.
oh wow.
So you're at 18.
no. Why would you move it at this point? Because at this point, you definitely just made your score lower by doing that.
Oh.
This one's
Oh
way
wait, yeah, because
higher.
I nuked a 6 there. I
You wanna
nuked
do
a
that one.
6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that one's coming over. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot
Sorry,
that
I
we
was
got
just-
rid
This
of.
used to be really big.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was trying to make this bigger than that, but we nuked 6 out of it. Thank you for the
You're
reminder.
welcome. I was just trying to figure out why you would ever do that. It's like,
I'm going to pass. I don't know what I can do about that mountain of cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Yep. Back to you. In case you want to do more.
Gonna betrayal to pull the strings.
I knew it. I knew it.
hold your cards
Oh no,
back.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not.
Phew.
Because I forgot he can die by betrayal. So.
Wanna hang on to that, maybe?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool. I do like that extra little
FYI.
contingency.
Okay.
Maybe that
So,
was the contingency plan.
Yep. I'm winning right now. No.
Yes.
How many are we
right.
at?
16?
16, 18.
18.
And
You've already passed.
you haven't.
No,
knocked.
he has
Sorry.
not.
I did.
Oh,
He did.
okay.
Okay. So then I will as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And nothing comes back to hand.
Claim Rob.
So
Does
I get
someone
robbed.
like to play a betrayal to kill him?
That's
And you're putting him in that pile.
Yes.
Okay.
No? No betrayals? Okay. I won't kill him. That seems fine with me. All right. Cool. Oh, he has to, pulling the strings.
Right.
You had to put it there.
Right.
Did you claim
Oh,
Zach?
I didn't put the token there though.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
moved the token.
That's good. All right. Here we go. Last
Did you
one.
draw
I
your
need
cards?
2 cards.
2 cards?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Doo-doo. All
What do we
right.
got?
We've got Arya Stark. When claimed, reveal and kill the next ally. Then you may choose and kill an ally with a power value equal to or less than
Oh,
that
wow.
ally.
A girl just needs a name.
Oh, this could be,
I guess a girl just needs a value.
as it turns out. That's great.
White Raven.
Oh,
After my next turn, each leader immediately kneels.
Fantastic. Little birds.
it's mitt full of cards.
Oh, so put one on it.
Oh.
Yep.
Big old
Cards over there. But I'll at least make you pay for it.
But he kneels too. He won't be able to use his
Yeah.
cards.
Everybody kneels
He
on
can't
after
use
my
it.
turn.
After you.
After
can't-
my
yes.
turn.
You have to play
Yeah.
one of those
Just
cards.
get-
He gets
play
one
one.
more card, and I think I can guess what probably he might have. But
We
with the
know he
number
has
of
a betrayal,
with
too.
the number of cards he has too. Yeah, that's yeah.
So-
You thinking of something else?
Ooh.
You got any? You got a real decree?
Doesn't matter. I can't do anything about
All right. All right.
Huh. I think this is the right call.
Do you have betrayal? Yeah. Oh.
They're
Okay.
pulling the strings.
Interesting.
That's definitely a decision to make. Yeah. Let's see.
A decision.
I
to
mean,
make.
it's just going to make that pile bigger, which
Yeah.
isn't going to help either one of you.
But it's not going to increase the score if you put it on the other side.
That's
right.
true.
Right.
That's
that
true.
would increase
That
my
was-
That's
score.
true.
So that's
a good
that
play.
is a
That's
smart
good
call.
play.
I think
Yep,
that's the best
yep,
I could do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a smart play.
Okay, so we've got 11.
Yeah.
So I can't do that.
It's funny. I have like this many cards. Can't
All
play
right.
it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll just
Yeah,
I'll
that's what I
either I'll
figured.
either betrayal to take that
Yeah.
or just play my own.
Yeah.
So I win this one.
I kneel. Yep. Okay.
Arya. So everybody is
so-
forced to kneel now.
Yep.
Yep.
So all right.
So Arya comes here.
Okay.
I reveal and kill the next ally,
Yep.
which is a 3, and then I can kill something
Yeah.
less than 3, or 3 or less.
3 or lower.
she
So you're
kills you
killing a grit. You grit.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
now
now,
we flip
math
power
time.
tokens.
Time.
All of the numbers.
Okay, so my score is 8, because over here we have 14.
Okay, so
you
my
both have
score.
8.
My score is clearly 14.
Your score is
And mine
14.
is 13 plus 3.
Oh! You did it to me again.
Yes.
2 games in a row because of that one
It's
stupid
Euron. It's
card.
Euron,
Yep.
man. He's
It's
got
got
that.
the
He's sneaky.
He
He comes in with
I really needed a bigger card
comes
than
in
a
with the
3
black
to
chips
drop.
and the silent
silence.
crew and the
Yeah.
yeah,
That's great.
so if you hadn't pulled the strings,
Yep.
I could have betrayed to do that.
Yes.
But if he hadn't dropped
Right.
the 11,
Yep.
then
But that was
I
a
could
close
have done
game.
that.
It
That
was
was
16
insane.
to 14 to 12 to 12. That was a very
very
close
close.
game.
Yeah, that's super close.
Like we really did a lot of. There are a lot of machinations there.
Yeah. All right. How much time we got left?
That felt good. We've
That did
got
feel good.
25 minutes. So do we want to talk about
Well,
some of the cards that we didn't see here, some of the cards that they have that are unique? I mean, we didn't get to see
I
our
was gonna
last
say,
card
yeah.
for each
So
of us as well.
I'm kind of bummed because I was hoping that for the last round, since for that last thing, I would get to play Matchmaker,
Oh,
which
yes.
is I think Olena's most powerful card, really.
yeah.
So can you read it? Because I'm
Oh, sure,
over
yeah.
here.
Reveal and set aside the next ally. If you win the bid, claim the set aside ally as well. If you did not win the bid or the matchmaker is discarded, the set aside ally is killed.
So it's an ally just for me.
Yep.
That if I were
you
to
win,
win, I
you
get
get
2
2.
allies, and if not, that ally is
Yeah, you're
killed,
not
which is
risking anything.
and it's a 7.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
it's a
a
7.
great card.
Yeah.
I was really, but I was too much tutting was fine. I was just
Yeah.
very hopeful for that matchmaker.
I had the silence. We mentioned it, and yeah, here it is. So until the end of the round, you may choose to skip your turns. If you do not skip your turn, play up to 2 influence cards and immediately kneel. So you can kind of wait things out and go, oh, is that where we're at? Boom.
Nice.
Just slide in there with your sneaky ships.
And I just have more discarding. I can either discard some cards and then draw +1, or discard my hand, do +1. I looked at the card, I was like, wait, I played it. No, I didn't play that. Okay, it's
Slightly different.
very,
Interesting.
very
That's really
similar.
thematic
So
to Jon Snow because it's like sacrifice for gain, right?
Right,
Like that's a very
exactly.
Jon
Yep.
Snow thing.
Yep.
And mine that I didn't play, speaking of thematic, no middle ground.
Yes.
I throw out my own pile for -2 influence and make everybody else kneel. So if
Yeah.
I'm way ahead, it doesn't matter how many cards you have.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're buying
And they
your
kneel
time,
immediately.
Nice.
Immediately.
It's not like it's not like the card that Josh
the
is
way
playing
Raven
where
did.
everybody gets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got more. It's
that's great.
Yeah, so
That's
you have to
great.
be
cool.
ahead
I'm
enough
ending this.
Yeah,
that the -2.
Right.
You have to be
very Cersei.
But if
Interesting.
they're biding their time waiting, you
Yeah,
just
put me in prison. How about I blow up everything?
Spoilers. No, just kidding. But yeah, the other characters, by the way,
Yeah.
you can play on is we've got Doran Martell. We've got Melisandre. Melisandre.
That's such a good piece.
It
Yes.
really is.
Look at that.
That one's really good.
Okay,
The light
before we
on
get
it
too
is
deep into this, I did miss a question from the chat.
Okay.
How did you win, Frank?
Oh!
When we had the same, or you were 1 point shy.
Oh.
That somebody in the chat didn't quite catch.
Oh, sure. So where did I just put it? I have another card. Where did,
It's called the Iron.
It's hiding.
It's called the Iron
No,
Price.
it's not up there.
it is.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, so the Iron Price. So because I managed to win the round in which I played that card, after determining the power total of your small council, add 3 to it.
Yep.
So that card, he played that. I believe it was like
was during
like
the second round.
Yeah.
season.
Yep.
And so that stayed in front of him, and Josh just forgot about it.
I mean, it's
during the
hard.
final.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
account
I
for
mean,
as
when
well.
he played that, it ruined everything.
Oh yeah,
I-
absolutely.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't pulled the strings, you would have been able to do more.
I would have put
Yeah. But
he
Arya
couldn't-
and her token there, and
yep.
then I would have nuked your one. It would
And
have
then he
worked
would have
out.
won the game.
Right.
Yeah,
And if
for
he-
sure.
So
if you betrayed the pull the strings, I would have won the round anyway.
exactly.
So
So
that
yep.
really was a
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, that pulling the
that was
strings
the
was vital.
perfect time to play it.
to
But
still work with this.
also to confirm, because it was a question, I know it was answered in the chat, but I still want to answer it. All of the points on the board, the cards and the tokens, count toward the total of that
Yeah,
council.
so that's why this council over here is an 8. Oh, guys, we weren't as close as I thought we were. We weren't at
No.
12. It was
Yeah,
8.
you guys were 8.
I was wrong. It
Losing
was,
Drogon over there.
That's because we lost Drogon,
Yeah.
right? I was in my brain that was always like a 12, but
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause it
So
had been
was
for a long
8 to it was 8 to 13 to 16.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or 8 to 14 to 16.
Yeah, we built this council up really big in the first season and then kind of forgot.
And then
Okay,
it got nuked,
yeah,
and that's one
yeah.
thing you talked to me about a lot when we first learned this game, is if you start off strong, you are going to get hurt by the end of the game because everybody wants to take from you.
For sure.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a little bit of that like tall poppy thing where you don't want to necessarily get too far ahead because you might get your head cut off. So we also have
token.
Yeah, so I mean, let's grab one of each value and just show them. So there's a reason that we were playing with all the tokens face down through the game, because they do, as Frank mentioned earlier, they all have a different value on the back between 1 and 3. As you said, there are more 1s, fewer 2s, and then even fewer 3s.
Yeah. So it doesn't, it's that foggy math that I think helps a lot where you're like, I don't really know if I'm winning.
Right.
I'm pretty close,
Well,
pretty sure.
if I remember when we were playtesting, one of the things that people, complained a little bit about was when you're so far behind, it can feel like, well, I have no chance of winning. And at least having power tokens gives you a feeling of like, but I could have 2 3s over there. So it made it for fewer negative play experiences where you just end up in that last round with, for me, I had no cards and, I knew I wasn't going to win, but at least I still had that, like, I wonder what those are. Like, gave it a little bit of mystery.
Yeah, there are. I think it was pretty crucial to creating that, like I said, that foggy math of uncertainty of exactly what the totals are. We did,
I will say, when we were working on the game, we did float the idea of having dials that we put between each person's, so that kind of had the numbers. We thought about, we tried different ways to track it, but ultimately it ended up being a memory issue, and people would forget to adjust the dial anyway. And then when we included the tokens, what we worked with graphic design to make sure that the numbers were big and prominent, and that you could do this. And so Frank worked to make sure that none of the effects matter once they're in the pile. So you can just stack them like this, which makes it a little easier to see the math at a glance. Then this might be a little trickier for some people. So that is one way that we work with graphic design to make sure that the play tester feedback we get gets incorporated into how we approach the game.
Yeah. And then it's also with Khal Drogo did make us lose a lot of them too. So normally there would have probably been power tokens in more piles. So then it would have been even harder to tell exactly where.
Yeah, we spent a lot of power tokens that round.
Yeah, we basically drained all of them and we only added back up. So that is another factor where it might have, in a different game, might have been more uncertain.
And we saw, like, what, half the deck, a little less?
I think less than half the deck.
Less than half for sure.
We have a lot of allies we haven't seen yet.
So. All of those powers change the landscape considerably.
Yes, because you don't have to have Khal.
If you have a favorite character from the books, chances are they're in this game, honestly. Like, there's a lot of characters in this game.
I did some deeper cuts if I could, because I didn't want to get too obscure of characters, but at the same time, there's a lot to choose from.
Patchface is in there,
Patchface is in there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Moon? Or Moon Boy? Not Moon. I think.
I don't know if I actually.
I don't remember, and I want to look.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were almost through the rest of these.
Yeah.
We also have
leaders.
Yeah, we've got Tyrion as well. Naturally, we've got Daenerys. Which I think I like that one turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
And then we also have Eddard Stark.
Moon Boy didn't make the cut.
So that's how deep cuts we got. Didn't quite get there.
And not Moon Boy for all I know. That's the
that deep. Yes. Yeah. So. We hit a lot of those. Let's see, what else did we want to discuss here? I guess the one other one was with Jon Snow's card himself. Beneath everyone, we have their little flag for
house sigil.
What house sigil they belong to. But with Jon Snow, we went the black flag because the Night's Watch, like, even though they have a lot of association with ravens and whatnot, they just have black.
They have no house. That is actually part of you taking the oath, is you give up your house, you renounce your claim to any lands or titles or anything. So that really makes sense.
Yes. So this was not a printing typo. It is intentional. It is black on purpose.
I think I've answered that question 5 times since we were finished.
Yes. So many people are like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah. No, it's black." So, yep.
Cool.
That was that.
So one other reminder for everybody that did watch the full stream, the player cards that we all got, that is an additional thing. You do not have to play with those in. As well as, I think you've already set them aside, but all of the
blue
ability or the event cards. Yep. So those are things that you can add to the game to really change it up, to add, I mean, obviously we didn't get to play all 4 of our cards. We're only adding a total of 6 of how many of those cards? Were there 8?
So there's at least 5 more. I forget.
Okay. So
Yeah, at least 5
every
more.
time you play and do add these, the experience is going to be different than the last time you played because you're not able to access everything.
Yeah.
So
and
it
we
adds
didn't
that extra
necessarily
twist.
draw them all either. Even though there
Right.
were 6 in here, I don't know if we actually drew all of
I
them.
don't know if we did either. I mean, I
Unfortunately-
know I had 3 in my hand at one point. but-
Yeah.
And we did see some again, which was kind of
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do add extra chaos
Yeah.
and a little
Oh,
bit more
yes.
rules complications.
Yep.
So I honestly, I think the rules may even suggest this, that for your first game,
Yeah.
you don't use the leader-specific cards, you don't play with the events,
Mm-hmm.
and so you just kind of can play a game to get a feel for the ebb and flow of allies and power tokens getting moved, and
Yep.
you know what the basic influence cards mean.
Yeah.
But
Because like,
even without those advanced cards, there's a lot of
There's a lot.
give
Oh,
and
yeah.
take.
Yeah.
yeah, because that first round we
Infighting.
weren't playing with any event cards at all, and we
Right.
all had only 1 leader. But even then, eventually you'll know all 9 of the cards,
Right.
and then you start to get that rhythm where, as you saw with us, we just name the card and everyone knows because like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we played that a lot. So
Yep. Or you had it in your hand still.
yeah, you had another copy.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I think too, this is a Game of Thrones game. Obviously, as we talked, there's a lot of deep cuts, there's a lot of really deep lore. But if you don't know Game of Thrones, or maybe you do, but your friends don't, that's okay. They don't need to know anything about Game of Thrones to be able to play this game and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It enhances the experience. It does not. You aren't required to understand the game.
Yep. Yeah.
So, or to understand the books to make this work. So I think that's a very cool thing about Betwixt.
So if your friend, the only thing they know about it is there's something to do with the Red Wedding, there you go. There's
Yeah.
your Red Wedding event.
Or that Jon Snow knows nothing, which you took the card away
Yep.
from. Or no, it's right here.
Yeah.
Jon Snow knows nothing.
Yes.
Right?
So there's a couple of those where if all you know are a couple random things, they're
But
probably
you know,
in there.
there's also the Bear and the Maiden Fair, in
yes.
case maybe you do know more of the
Right.
deep cuts from the book, right? There's some really great stuff. The quotes are all really good. A lot of the art comes from the Game of Thrones 2nd edition card game. So a lot of that gorgeous art that you know and love from those games is here, and it's put to great use.
Yeah, I mean the allies are tarot, so they are, you know, as you see,
Nice big-
they're nice big cards. So yeah, some of these are bigger than they would have appeared in any game previously.
Right.
So you can get some of that detail. Like I really like the that Dario piece because you can get all these the little fine details of like the hilt of his sword. Is a naked woman.
Yeah, Jeff was
And,
our AD on this, and he did a great job, you know, helping us curate art and making sure, because you know, sometimes we needed to extend, you know, the sizes to make it a little bit. And Jeff Lee Johnson, you know, always brings it in, right?
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yeah, I think the Little Birds piece was expanded pretty significantly because normally it was cropped in as like a square piece, and so we really needed to make it fit.
Painted out more background.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Congrats, Frank. Good game.
Yeah. Whatever. You don't get to play Euron again against me. That's all I have to
That's
say.
fine.
Thank you
All
for
right.
wiping the smug smile we can't see off of Josh's face.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was a blast. Thank you all for joining on the stream today. Thank you all for joining us either on our YouTube channel or on Gen Con's Twitch channel. So for those Gen Conners out there, thanks for joining. This was super fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And you guys will be moving on to your next thing in about 10 minutes here. For those that are watching on our YouTube channel, thanks for joining. We will be back again tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Time to play some Unfathomable. So yeah, get excited for that 6-player game of Unfathomable, which is
Whoa.
going to be absolute chaos.
Love it.
Weasel
And
my way
I'm
into that
stoked.
game.
So
Not
yeah.
3 days in a row.
So again, thank you all. If you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and give us a thumbs up because you had fun with us. And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and hit the little bell next to it so that, you know, we can scream at you every time we're going to do a video. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.